My weapon is the slingshot. There is the wolf and the bear.
Ancient discoveries will use modern technology and clues from the Bible itself to discover David's technique. First, we must find the perfect sling for one-to-one combat. The most advanced sling of ancient times was one that was adapted for extra power.
This device I'm holding is called a staff sling, which is basically a sling which is attached to a long pole.
This pole gives the slinger a greater reach and therefore greater power in every throw, which made it a favorite for heavier projectiles, like primitive bombs used like mortars on ancient battlefields. But would this have been the best sling for David to have used against Goliath?
I think the idea that David could have used a staff sling is fairly unlikely. This isn't a particularly accurate weapon. The way I like to think of this is that the highly trained hand sling throwers were more like a modern-day sniper in that they were highly skilled, highly trained, and they could send a very small projectile with amazing accuracy.
So David needed a hand sling.
The kind of slings that he used in the Near East throughout the late Bronze Age are made pretty much like this. It's braided out of hemp. This is the sort of projectile that was used in Judea, in Israel. You're looking for a very specific size and shape, a nice smooth oval shape.
This improves the aerodynamic nature of the projectile, maximizing accuracy.
You need a certain amount of weight to get the projectile to stay in the pouch of the sling happily. If it's too light, it will just fall out as you swing the sling back. If it's too heavy, it won't go as fast when you shoot it. So between those parameters is the ideal sling stone.
He chose 5 smooth stones from the stream, and with his sling in his hand, approached the Philistine. Now we have a sling and a stone like the one David himself would have held. We can test this weapon's capabilities.